Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Pastor Daryl. I just wanted to talk just a little bit again about what's going on right now. And truthfully, I don't care which side you line up with politically. That's between you, your family, your friends, whatever, and between you and God. I want to talk about the way I see people responding. I'm seeing friends from both sides talking about, I don't know how survive if he wins, and I don't what's America going to do if this one wins, and it's kind of crazy. And it's like, and I got to wonder where, especially as Christians, where is our faith? Who are we putting our hope and trust in? Who's our shelter? I got to thinking this morning. I was in the shower. The shower is one of my favorite places to pray because nobody bothers me there. And I was in there praying, and as I finished praying, I started just kind of reminiscing over some of the old hymns I grew up with, and I remembered a song I hadn't thought of in years called "A Shelter in a Time of Storm." And it says that Jesus is a rock in a weary land. Listen, there's so much truth in that simple little song. Jesus is your storm shelter. Think about this. If you know a hurricane is coming, or if you know a tornado's on its way, we here in the Midwest, we're nuts. A tornado's coming, and we all run out in the yard and look for it instead of taking shelter. That's just a fact. We do it. But, a wise person prepares. They have a place in their home or wherever they are to shelter. In schools, they used to teach us how to shelter in case of a storm, or actually, when I'm old enough that we used to shelter for nuclear attack, like that was really going to do any good. But the fact is, when storms come, if you're not prepared, you can be devastated. And I've witnessed over this thing, not just over this election thing, but I have friends that are going through COVID. I have family members who have gone through COVID. I have people that are dealing with financial issues, and they're panicking. And I want to tell you something. If you don't learn who your shelter is, where your shelter is, you're in trouble. You need to learn that Jesus is the place to shelter. And the question is, are you prepared? See, God can protect us in times of sickness, in times of loss, in times of storm, in time of a divorce even, in times of unemployment, in times when you're lonely, when you're depressed, and we could go on and on and on. But the point is, God can protect you in those times, but you have to be prepared because we're not always able to predict when a storm's going to come. I think about in the natural realm a few years ago, 4 years ago, about this time of year, sudden storm came through on a Wednesday night, ripped the roof off of my church. Those who follow me, you will remember it. Literally tore the entire roof off, rolled it across the yard, and then it snowed, I forget, 5 to 6 inches of snow in there, and just devastated the building. We were out of that building for over a year before we got back into it. That kind of thing you can't really prepare for. But we had insurance, so we were prepared. Can I tell you, spiritually, you need some insurance. You need to be secured in Jesus Christ. There's a famous insurance commercial says you're in good hands with Allstate. Well, I'm in good hands with Jesus. I've put my life, my trust, my confidence in him. So no matter what the storm is, I know I'm secure. I want to encourage you today. If you don't know Jesus Christ, today is the day of salvation. You need to put your life in his control, no matter what comes at us. It could be a natural storm. It could be a financial storm. It could be an illness. It could be a death of a loved one. Whatever it is, if you don't have your life secure in Jesus Christ, you got trouble. Prepare while there's time to prepare. I'm done for today. God bless you. You have a wonderful day.